So this is important when you are a trauma victim. As a sensitive empath, highly sensitive person, especially, when you've been a sensitive girl, in your childhood, it's been so heavy on you that it reflects your entire life, because childhood defines so much of our lives in the long run. So it's important to be, merciful on yourself always and not blaming yourself for the things that don't really matter, because when you've been through difficult trauma, especially caused by your loved ones, especially at an early age in your life as a sensitive being, you don't need more guilt and blame. Because likely you have been gaslighted, manipulated, deceived, betrayed, bullied, abused, attacked. You've been brainwashed into blaming yourself, and that has led to depression, guilt, insecurities, anxiety, low self-worth, low self-esteem, all those things, and self-sabotage likely as well. So these things are so heavy, especially when you're sensitive and young and you're a child or a young adult, for example. They cause so much pain in your life that now as an adult you have to strive to understand yourself and just be your own supporter. So you really don't need any, and your health, your soul, your mind, anything in you cannot take that same pain anymore and does not deserve it. So if somebody's saying to you that something is your fault, like the abuse is your fault, or whatever has been done to you that was wrong and toxic and abusive, it's not your fault, and it's not your fault that you've been choosing toxic partners because you didn't know any better, because you fell in love with them, because you trusted them, because you wanted to build an actual, happy life with them. So there's nothing to be ashamed of about something like that. When you really love and care so much, it's just a gift. I want you to do this right now. That you take a moment for yourself to just breathe in deeply, in and out, and center and ground with yourself. Connect with your inner child. Connect with your soul, your entire being, because you are the whole package of spirit, soul, heart, and mind. Your cells, your organs, your DNA, everything is divine in you. You are a light in this world. Connect with this beautiful energy that is yours authentically. And see an image or take a photo in your hand that is of you as a child, and connect with your inner child and tell them how much you love them and care for them and that they are safe. Remind yourself and your inner child that you deserve the best, that you can safely expect the best to happen in your life, that you can attract and create in your life for yourself and your loved ones. And if you have children, then for them as well, and for your pets too, in your home, with everything that you are, everything that you do. Remind yourself that you are pure love and light of Christ consciousness, sent by God to be here on earth, to be helping others. Whatever your divine mission is, you know it deep down, what you need to do, and you have all the tools to do it. So just believe in yourself, work on self-love, self-care, and this is one way also to do that. You are not what some hurtful, toxic people said about you or how they felt about you when they were coming from their negative point of view that is false and they are wrong about you. They did not even know you or understand anything about you. They probably just sensed and saw your kindness and sensitivity and wanted to use it against you because they thought that they could just get away with it just like that. But you have to remind yourself that you don't deserve that, that you deserve healthy, kind people, healthy relationships around you, and you always have that power to choose better for yourself, to be choosing those healthy, kind, empathetic, compassionate people, and be manifesting them and attracting them. Things happened and you made mistakes because you have been a trauma victim. And especially if it began when you were a child, when you did not know any better and you did not have any choice. It's not your fault if you didn't have safe adults to go to, like I didn't. To be so alone, to be so much, too much, by yourself without real authentic support, and we can always wish that there would be many of us in the world, who are actually kind and sensitive and helpful and, authentic and vulnerable, and we want to communicate with peace and love, And maybe we should just hold on to that thought. What you look like is not all of you. What your age is not all of you. Your finances, your work situation, they are not all of you. You are a combination of things, of beautiful things. Most of all, you are a soul, a spirit with a soul. And you are needed in this world. So it's important to remember, especially when you want to heal after trauma like this, that you are needed and you have that mission. And you should not be draining yourself out by dealing with the wrong people, toxic people who will never get you, they will never hear you. Keep on praying, keep on being yourself, and reach out if you need more help.